Hello and welcome everybody, I'm One Bavarian and we are back as the Kingdom of Canada, currently intervening in the American Civil War and eating up the West, or how I call it, saving the rest. Because that is what we're doing here. We are just making sure that, okay, let me just see. So here's my opinion on this, by the way. This goes to the CSA. This state goes to me. This goes to the CSA. This is either CSA or AUS, maybe AUS. This is AUS, and then probably Texas as well, AUS. But I'm liberating them from a fate worse than death, syndicalism. Because the CSA was winning in the Civil War here. We have to clean it up and make sure that there is no coming back from what we will put them through. And that is, of course, serving the one and only true King Edward VIII. Now, so far so good. We have advanced quite significantly all around. I think I'm going to leave you behind and then I'm going to try to break through over here. Let's just have time pass. And let's attack you over here. We can do that. We can do that, no doubt about it. I believe in ourselves, actually. You shouldn't go in there. You should totally go in there, though. You should, however, just surround them if you can. Isn't that a good idea? I think it certainly is. Let's advance further into the west. They barely have anything, and they are split. I mean, they are getting close to being split. 23 to 52 units. A lot of them are here in the east, so let's just proceed downstairs. Downwards. Not downstairs, for obvious reasons. Okay, let me have a look here. I want these encirclements to actually work out, okay? That's my main interest here. How about I help out to thrash down these two units over there? It's going to take a bit longer, but you know, it is what it is. How about I will use you to go down here as well? This is not looking too good, is it? But I can just intervene in this province and hopefully actually push in. Maybe not. Probably not, to be fair. Okay, let's take a look here. Everything else is going fine, I assume? Yes, looks very much fine to me. We're winning right here. I want you to push in as well, please. Don't just sit around. What are you doing? Oh, you're moving in here, so I have to stop you, as is tradition. What else is going on in the world? Let's take a look at that once I'm done selecting something here. Tell me about the world. So in Spain, the Kingdom of Spain appears to be winning. Carlist Spain not as successful as I would like them to be. The CNTFAI is actually losing. Can't believe it. This is a bad time for the Commune of France, isn't it? They appear to be fairly isolated, all things considered. The French Empire is doing well, as they should be. Let's take a look. The USA are still fairly far away from actually doing, walking towards capitulation here, and I will now cut them off in the east, which should make everything so much easier. We're going to capture Texas if we can. Edmund Allenby dies. General Allenby died today in his exile at Ottawa, aged 75. Retired since 1925, he was mostly known as the commander-in-chief of the British Expeditionary Forces in the Middle East. After achieving major victories thanks to Arab help, such as taking Jerusalem. Let me just... This song is so quiet. This is better. Hearts of Iron 3 music, classic. He was forced to withdraw as the Weltkrieg went bad for England. By honoring him with state funerals, King Edward VIII wants to show his desire for revenge. Oh. Desire for revenge. That surely is something that I do have. Okay, so we do face an issue now. I'll just move in here. Okay, just do it like this. You keep him busy, you go around. Classic strategy, we've done it a million times before. We'll keep doing it. Okay, this is not working out here for us, so let's stop that. Let's instead just clear this up over here. Really like to actually do that also. There you go. Just quickly do that. Oh, apparently you reconnected here, huh? Well, that is fascinating, isn't it? Okay, you're in. The Dutch Revolution. In yet another victory for the forces of the left in Europe, the traditionally moderate Netherlands has gone the way of the British and French and fallen for socialism. David Winkjop. Now that is a big mistake you're making there. You know, in the past, the Netherlands were our friends and allies, and now here we are, betraying proper ideas. The Dutch East Indies wants to settle their government here. One more monarchy has fallen to the stain of syndicalism, but their queen and her confidence escaped the chaos to establish a resistance from the colonies that remained loyal to her. Ooh. She requests to enter an alliance with us and establish a government in exile in our capital. Oh yes. Doesn't that also just simply allow me to invade the Triads? Ooh. That would be very neat. I would welcome this. No doubt. Dominionist victory in South Africa. Now these horses are in a bit of a pickle, aren't they? This is still going on. You are trying to reconnect. I can't have that. I can't have that. Whatever else is going on, we can't have you reconnect anything. That's not possible. Okay. Okay, we did reconnect here. And now we can cut you off. What is this supposed to be? What's this arrow? Get rid of that stuff. I don't want to see my allies' front lines. Okay, let's just encircle this person. He is gonna go free the way it's looking here. I hate when that happens. Really need you to be encircled, mate. Oh, you have no... What is up with all of you? Why do you have no... Huh. What's going on here? They have no organization. I mean, I want to use that. Whoever doesn't have any organization needs to die. Stop this person from saving these two divisions. What else? We might actually, like, I might give myself Texas here because I am advancing at incredible speeds. If I do say so myself. This is going alright. You are not moving anywhere at the moment. So you're now encircled, mate. Sorry to tell you. But you have been encircled. You are also encircled, and I will stress attacking you. Why did you go in over here? Why are all of you just pulling back? Excuse me? Who told you to do that? What's up with this frontline AI? I feel like something is not right here on both my side and their side. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Am I being encircled somewhere? This is okay. Unfortunate, of course, but could be worse. Let's redraw the line here real quick. Can I attack from the south? I can indeed. And so we shall. I'm just gonna cut into the west coast here. Let's see. Now I've left Texas entirely without a front line. So I'm gonna assign you on Texas. Also, I want to kill you first. And then maybe even look into killing you, but we already have. We have the panhandle here, Oklahoma. We're fine, I think. They're all moving south. I think they're pulling out. I think they're genuinely pulling out of Texas. Which I'm okay with. They just want to go to that port there, don't they? Dutch East Indies is an ally in French-American War. That's alright.
Taking aim. Keep on moving.
Okay, so this is an issue here.
Yes,
We're moving in. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just advance over here. And what is going on here? We have gotten to these people. That's pretty good.
Ready.
It's gonna advance like this.
Move out.
Yeah, the USA are collapsing. Puerto Rico given to the Entente. The US government has decided to give us the island of Puerto Rico. That's Jamaica. Sorry, my bad. Aren't you? Where's Puerto Rico? I swear to God, somewhere here. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell Trump. He certainly doesn't know where it is. God damn it! It's somewhere. It's not in the Pacific, is it? Puerto Rico. Oh, it's right here. Well, there you go. The The US government has decided to give us the island of Puerto Rico. This is talk among our military that the island provides a perfect position for our fleet to operate in the southern Atlantic. Still, others believe it should belong to our friends in the West East Indies. Give it to the West East Indies. Yes. There you go. I like that. That is orderly. They are, you know, our colonial overlords over there, and they shall take care of it. As is their right. These are still leaving. Australasia Investments has worked out well for us. Let's actually go for the homecoming planning, just so that we have this open to us. Our main goal ever since 1925 is to return to Great Britain and bring about our restoration. Now it is time to begin the planning for our return to the home isles. I agree wholeheartedly. When are you going to be out of here? You're out. Okay. Yeah, I think they're just straight up either pulling down to this front line or they're leaving. One of the two. I honestly feel like I don't even want to give taxes to the AUS, but man, I don't know. It's a bit weird, a bit strange. Okay, why don't you just enter here, cut this entirely off. You go down there. Yeah, they are just leaving, I think. And there you go. Just following them, you know. Okay, we've gotten rid of all the pockets here. Let's just pull down to the port. You encircle these units if you can. That's okay. I want you actually to encircle them right here, and I want... Oh, you're already going there. Beautiful. I shouldn't have done that. Now I've just attacked them out of the area. I sometimes do that. It's rather unfortunate when it happens, in my opinion. Let's go for Los Angeles. We'll see if we can actually push in straight away or not. And let's give him an order here to advance. Because I think at this point we can just do that. USA has been defeated. And with it we will reinstate proper government. The government of His Majesty. John R. Tolkien, The Downfall of Numenor. The Alwyn and Unwin publishing house today released a new book by the South African author J.R. Tolkien. The Downfall of Numenor tells the story of the destruction of the mystical island kingdom of Numenor, who set out to free the continent of Middle-earth from the reign of the Dark Lord Sauron, but in the end fell victim to its own weakness and corruption. And the gods sank their proud island beneath the uncaring waves of the sea. Only a small band of men still loyal to the gods were able to flee the cataclysm of the sinking island, to found new realms in distant lands. Professor Tolkien denies that his book was inspired by the British and French post-war revolutions and states that the initial ideas for this story and others set in the same world of Middle-earth came to him during his time as a soldier in the trenches of France. Well, Mr. Tolkien, you sound like a traitor to me. Let's give him a command to advance down here as well. And let's actually tell you to just relax and attack. Okay. I don't know, man. I feel like Texas is Canadian. I don't think the AUS should get it. They've been defeated, so San Antonio has fallen as well. I wish I could draw a line right here so that they get the actual part there, but I can't. Not a thing in this mod. Not a thing in Hearts of Iron 4, to be fair. Right, let's work on getting some more rifles to our men in the field. All of you advancing? Yes, you are. Are you advancing is the real question here. What are you doing? Why don't you just head down there? USA will soon fall. At least when we reach the coast in the south. Oh, these are nice guns. What the hell? Futuristic if you ask me, but nice. 1938. We've done all of this. That's pretty good. Let's look at artillery. Nope. All good, it seems. Give me the reinforce rate. I can always say yes to some good reinforce rate. What a nice large chunk that has gotten encircled here.
Move out. Ready, sir. Ready to move. Move out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we're better off taking most of like all of Texas, because it's just like we have such a huge chunk of it. I don't know.
Orders.
Feels more appropriate to me. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't think so though, honestly.
Listen up. Yes, sir.
Right, now let's crash in on this over here. Yeah, I think they get this, and we get this, and Texas. And of course the west here, but that goes without saying, doesn't it?
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
The fall of Burgos, reports from Burgos. Oh, look at all the blah blah. Has been captured by advancing Spanish troops. Right, understandable. The kingdom will very likely win. Surprising.
Yes, sir.
Now I need you to go down to Los Angeles.
All in. Commands. Commands.
Central American War, help for anti-syndicalist countries. The Central American War opens us new possibilities to fight the syndicalist-backed regime of Central America. Support Mexico? Honduras and the United Provinces against Central America. I mean, Mexico is already syndicalist. I think we're going to support them. The United Provinces, that is. I hope they have a chance even, but they appear to have a chance. Yeah, we're going to support them. Honduras as well. Well, even... Don't tell anybody that I don't... That's Hong Kong, that's not Honduras. Where the hell is Honduras? Thought it was, but we definitely don't want syndicalists here on the Panama Canal, you know. We are happy with United Provinces there. Support them, and let's do it.
Ready to move.
Okay, and now let's reattach everybody to this order right here.
Ready to
You can go in there, and you should go in over there as well. And then the rest, just execute your commands. Looks good to me. We will capitulate them fairly soon. I believe so, at least. What a quick war against the US. Now, of course, the CSA and the AUS still stand, but I think we just have to intervene against the CSA rather soon. But also, apparently, this just stopped happening. Let's justify a war goal. I know we have a decision, but I don't think we can take it. I don't think we will ever be able to take it because the USA are going to capitulate.
commands.
So the war there might be a bit balked. Oh, come on.
Commands.
Okay, just do it like this. And then you go down to San Francisco. Ignore that unit, please.
Ready.
You can go down over here.
Under fire.
Oh, come on. Everybody's stuck here. Bullshit. The Austrians are helping them, huh? Does make me wonder, I have to admit. Let's attack right like this. Circle them right over here.
Listen up. Ready. Command.
They just don't want to go in, is the thing. They always do this mist. That's a German word. They always do that nonsense where they just don't attack a province despite it being crystal clear that that province needs to be attacked, you know. It's one of those things that the AI loves to do. Right, let's build some more. I don't even know if we're going to keep this land here that we just are taking, or if we're going to institute a colonial government.
Listen up.
They are defending quite well down here, but...
Out.
And eventually we will get there, I swear to God.
Ready, sir.
Come on, just take it. I need that taken ASAP.
Have it.
And we've taken it. So you can go over here, and then you will stay right here. Beautiful. You will get a
Attention.
motion to move, and so will you. And then let's just enable it. Let's see where we can go. They are struggling. They are struggling in the last bits of this war. But as does every proud nation. Alliance with Portugal, Sigismund's coup in Belorussia. Well, let's take a look. The Belorussia is now ruled by Sigismund, who's probably German, right? I can't see any dynasty. Well known for paying little heed to his German ancestry. Work with Russia and Belarusian nationalists. Damn. Treaty with Portugal, all of that has already been done, so we can attack ASAP if we wanted to. But what we want to do, I think, first is do some more... Maybe do some reorganize the army, yeah. The current Canadian army is a strange mix of national militia surrounding core of exiled British professionals. With war looming on the horizon, it is time to reorganize the Canadian army into a unified fighting force, taking inspiration of the legacy of the Grand British Army and the achievements in the Weltkrieg. Now that we are wrapping up this war, we are also coming out of it with a shitload of experience. Nationalist coup in Belorussia. Naval exercises in the Atlantic. With the international situation deteriorating, it is imperative that we demonstrate our strength and exercise our right to free passage in the Atlantic. To this end, the Admiralty have scheduled an extensive array of fleet maneuvers and war games in the North Atlantic. How shall we proceed? Show our strength. Show our strength. Large exercise off the coast of Britain. American coast. Let's do it with the UOB. We're gonna come for you, England. Just to make that clear.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, there's so many units standing around here. That will take a fairly long cleanup job, I fear. Conscription riots in Montreal and Quebec City. Riots have broken out to protest conscription. Quebecois object to being forced to serve in the Canadian army to fight a foreign war. Riots in Quebec. Jesus. What the hell? How long does this last? Can I end this? Like, send in the army? Honestly, just send in the army. That's what we have to do, it appears.
Come on, move out.
Right, let's just push in here.
Orders.
Let's have a grand old time. What's going on over here? The attacks are being rather unsuccessful.
Pushing them back, sir. Attention.
We'll send in you and then I will attack with you. Looks good to me.
Sir. Fall in.
Okay, we've now split this one up here. That is very, very positive. And we'll be able to eat them up in just a second. Conscription riots end. After lengthy protests, the authorities have regained control of Montreal and Quebec City, bringing an end to the conscription riots. There you go. Pennsylvania. Oh shit, we can attack the CSA if we want to. And I do believe that we want to. How many troops you got? 45 to 105. It'll take some time, but we'll get there.
Listen up.
Okay, we've done this. Beautiful.
Yes,
Taken it all. Now it's time to just attach you over here. And everybody attack. Be done with it as soon as possible.
listen up.
I'd like to attack you as I would like to attack you as well. Our ideology has grown. My answer to that is of course excellent. Give me more people that believe in the king.
Fall in.
For the king is our one true answer to these animals that call themselves
Yes, sir.
American. And of course syndicalist. Oh yeah, we're just marching into San Francisco now, huh?
Please clap.
Reorganize the army has been done. The new king is pressuring the prime minister to make a choice as to who will lead the forces of Canada. We must choose wisely. If we choose a Canadian man, then we could risk alienating the exiles, but we must also think of the future of Canada as well. This will not be easy. Ironside. Ooh, motorized, mechanized. That's pretty good. Arthur Curry, towed artillery. Yeah, let's definitely go with Ironside. He's good. That's a good choice right there.
Ready, sir.
We've taken San Francisco and will now do strengthen the navy, I feel like. Actually, improved infantry weapons so that we can then go and research 39 real quick.
Listen up.
Okay. Did I miss anything in the south? Just a lot of war, practically, I suppose.
Move out. Commands.
Okay, we're just cutting them off here. The horse can go into the airport. And then everybody attack.
Keep on attacking.
Beautiful. Where did my tank go? The tank is going over here, that's fair.
Ready.
Kick you out. We'll kick you out. Declaration of the Argentine Commune, damn. So, what is going on here now? They won their battle. Paraguay still exists. Jeez, that's a lot of... How are the United Provinces doing? Ooh. Mediocrely. Let's hope for the best. That is all I can say, practically. And let's go for superior firepower doctrine, of course. Or could you ever choose anything else?
Ready to move.
And all of you, please attack this unit so that we may clean up these pockets
Move out.
and be done with it.
Move out. Ready to move.
Everybody attach over here, please. And then let's walk in. Shall we? I would like to wipe out these Austrian troops, not gonna lie to you. Great New England hurricane. Horrible news. A massive hurricane has struck our nation. This is the first time since 1869 that a hurricane has come to New England, and the repair costs are estimated to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Unfortunately, several hundred people have died in the mayhem unleashed by the hurricane. Yeah, I'm alright with that. We lose some civ factories to help our people, that's what I'm here for, you know? Okay, taking that as well. Let's attack Los Angeles. We'll be done in a second here. With the United States of America. We're still fighting here between the CSA and the AUS. And we got the peace deal, right. Oh, how dare you. So it appears that the AUS isn't even in the peace deal here, so I can't give anything to them. I'm just going to take everything. Dutch East Indies. Let's just pass, pass, and pass, and then take all states. I believe now to be the time to go and move against the CSA. Oh. There you go. Sweet. Move against the CSA indeed. Old Guard retires. How long do we have this war goal? 38. October. So, oh, that's not very long. Our officer corps is getting quite old, and many younger officers are afraid these men aren't able to keep up with the rigors and routines of modern warfare. We gently ask some of these men to enjoy a well-reserved retirement. Yes, we have enough army experience. I want the political power far more. We're gonna intervene, don't worry, okay? And for the moment, as long as we still hold on to these USA areas, we're gonna use their factories in the most effective way I can think of. Get out of my land, Cindy. Submarine 2. Super heavy battleship. Let's go for some... I always like operational integrity, but I think strategic destruction is also very good. Let's go actually with battlefield support. Let's try something new here. Let us try something new here. Do we even have enough troops for this endeavor? I think we actually do. Interesting. But it won't come to this war. Oh, look at this stuff. Won't come to this war simply because we are still lacking something. Deal with Iceland. The Icelandic economy has suffered has suffered recently. As a result, a massive fuel shortage looms over Iceland and threatens to destroy its fishing industry. We can offer them fuel in exchange for the recognition of our exclusive right to fish off of the coast of Iceland. Perhaps this could also be the beginning of a long and beneficial relationship. Yeah, sure. Got the field hospital done as well. Let's go with the maintenance crews. How many ships you got? 8. Nothing. Effectively.
Orders. All in.
Okay, everybody get in. And then we will have to use a decision, unfortunately, but let's do it. Time to declare war. Fate of New England. After the major offensive by the Yankee rebels against our rule, 2 solutions have come into being for how to handle New England. The first option is to give them to the federal government and let them handle them. On the other hand, a number are suggesting we offer them full and equal rights as Canadians. The last one may take some time to calm tempers, though. I mean, we can literally only do this one because the USA don't exist anymore. I will alter this a teeny tiny bit. There you go. And then that's it. I will finish this episode by stopping the Southern Syndicalists. Let's see. Oh, let's call in everybody as well. Ah, beautiful. Bashing some Cindies. Just as the Lord intended.
Listen up. Ready.
Iceland refuses. Jesus, Iceland. Yeah, fool.
Ready. Ready to move.
Oh, this will go well. I can already tell. Okay, we'll see you in the next episode when we finish off America. Look at us. We're big boys. And we're coming home, I can tell you that much. Until then, bye.